everyone, today I'm going to be drawing randomized Baldur's Gate 3 characters using the in-game character creator as well as various mods attached.
Who are you?
So our first victim is this human bard, and I'm a little biased. I went with this one because low-key, she looks just like me. So, yeah, this is me, apparently. Next up, we have this human cleric, and I thought his color palette was interesting with the frosty blue hair as well as his like tinted lips. It kind of looks like Frostbite with the blue outfit. You know, I just thought it'd be fun. I feel like I could do like a little bit of like a snowy theme, and he's a cleric. Next up, we have this rogue Githyanki. I liked how his eye shadow matches his hair and his beard, and I thought, you know, in the main group, there's obviously Lae'zel, so when this one showed up, I was like, you know what? Yeah, we'll have a Githyanki as well. This works. Finally, we have this sorcerer Dragonborn, and originally I was skipping all the Dragonborn that I saw because I did not want to draw a dragon. But I decided, you know what? No, we're gonna challenge ourselves, and we're gonna draw one. And this guy looked pretty cool. He's got some cool colors. So this is our cast. So first, I'm going to sketch just like a basic design for the characters, and then later on, I'm gonna make this big illustration of all of them together. First up, we have the bard, and I made a mistake earlier. She's actually an elf. She's not human. Yeah. But anyways, so I changed her clothing and her color palette a bit because I'm sorry, but I hate the default clothes for the bard. It's so ugly. It's just ugly. So I tried my best to make it a little more cute, and you know, she's just like me for real, and I've decided she plays the flute. Next up, we have our cleric, and I liked all the belts in the original default design, so I kept some of that around his waist and whatnot, and I gave him this very long cloak type outfit with some fancy boots. You know, he's got a little bit of elegance to him, and he's got that little bit of like, you know, he's got his little ice powers or something. Okay, here's our Githyanki rogue, and I'm sorry everyone, he's a little bit twinkish now. I didn't like the beard. I liked it in the model, but when I was drawing it, I was just like, nah, I made this guy way too sassy. Like, he would not have that. I found his clothing kind of difficult to make interesting, but despite his clothing being pretty simple, I think the little purple cloak thingy makes it, you know, just a little something. What I'm trying to say is, I think it's good. Finally, we have our Dragonborn, and this one, I don't know. I like him, but I feel like it could have been better. I tried to copy the same like shape language that his original outfit had, but I really didn't want it to look like the Dark Urge, because, you know, the Dark Urge is a sorcerer Dragonborn by default. And so I tried to make it a little different. He's wearing brown and green. I don't know. It's okay. And finally, we're on to the big drawing. This is what it all comes down to. So my idea for this was that they had made it to Last Light Inn, and this is them leaving the entrance. They're on that little bridge area. After the cleric had just learned how to use the light magic that protects you from the shadow curse. So he's casting whatever spell, and I have the bard girl. She's like pretty nervous and unsure, She's just a bard after all. This place is spooky, This ain't for her. And I have the Gith, he's strutting a pose, but he's displaying his knife, I don't know. I didn't really know what to do for him, but maybe he's just trying to be confident. He's like, don't worry, girl. I got you when things get serious. And then we have this looming dragonborn right behind the cleric. Because originally I said, this is not, the Dark Urge. But like, what if? What if? So he I tried to shade it in a way where he's just like, he looks a little spooky. Like he's looking down at him. Like, is he looking at him in disgust, or like maybe they're lovers? I don't know. But anyways, I don't think they are. But anyways, I want to keep the background have, it's mostly blue in this area. There's a lot of blues and grays, but there's like a few spots within the Shadowlands, the Cursed Land, whatever, where there's like red grass. So I threw in a little bit of red here and there. It's more pinkish now, but because I toned it down a little bit. And I gave it a nice dramatic lighting from like the moon or something. Because in my screenshot references, the lighting looked phenomenal. Alright. Very cool. So I wanted to capture that. Obviously I was not going to draw the entirety of Last Light Inn behind them. So just use your imagination, That's a little too much for me. But I really liked doing the line art for this. I thought I was going to hate myself for making myself draw all these rocks. But like I put on some YouTube, and like that shit was done. That was done quick. That was easy. It was kind of like therapeutic. I don't know. Usually I hate doing backgrounds. I should say, this is like the first time I've ever done like a full background with a character. Never mind. There's 4 in there. There's 4 of them. So a full background with 4 people, fully colored and lined, like, that is crazy for me. That is crazy for me. But yeah, this took forever, and I like to imagine that none of them die on their journey and that they get their tadpoles out, but I don't know. I mean, that bard, she don't look too sure of herself. I might just be projecting because I think I would die. There's no way I'm making it out. Maybe I'll bring these guys back. I'll definitely bring the cleric guy back. That guy's my favorite. I showed him to my friend, and he he said he was hot. So we can't throw that design out.